Now let me read this back. Dear neighbor, I just wanted to remind you that Jesus loves you and cares for you very much. Hello, friends. Welcome to the Wild Wonder. I'm Ollie, and this is my treehouse. Oh yes, and I've been making some greeting cards for my neighbors today. I love finding little ways to tell people that Jesus loves them. Even a small card can bring a big smile.
Ollie! Guess what? I'm inviting some of my friends to come to church with me this week.
Oh, that's wonderful. What a great idea. Everyone needs to hear about how much Jesus cares for them.
G'day, mates. Oi, have you seen my snack barrel around here? It's got a, half-eaten banana and sardine sandwich inside of it somewhere.
Kip, bananas and fish and a sandwich.
Yeah, don't knock it till you try it. Oh, it reminds me of a sea turtle I met on my travels once. That bloke loved squiddy-covered waffle bites with a little dab of coconut syrup. We traded recipes. Slimy, but satisfying.
Well, Kip, we were just talking about inviting friends to church.
Yeah, I'm inviting some of my friends because I want them to know that Jesus cares about them.
Inviting more people? But won't that just make it too crowded? What if there's no room for me and my sandwich?
Oh, Kip, the more people who come to church, the better. It means more people hearing about Jesus.
But can't people just meet Jesus on their own? Why do we need to invite them to church? Plus, if there are more people there, doesn't it make it harder for everyone to know each other?
That's a good question, Kip. We share Jesus with others because not everyone knows how much he loves them. When we invite them, we give them a chance to hear the good news and to see his love in action. That doesn't mean we have to be close friends with everyone. The goal is to get them to be close friends with Jesus.
I suppose that makes sense, but I've still got questions.
Then I know just the place for you to go, Kip. Head down to Crab Claw Coast and talk to our friend, Fisherman Steve. He has a wonderful story about someone who had a dinner with his friends and Jesus.
Oh, anything involving dinner is bound to be a good story for me. Count me in. Here we go. All right, little mates, it's time to dive into a brand new adventure. I hope you brought snacks.
Oh, ahoy there, friends! I'm Fisherman Steve. Welcome to Crab Claw Coast. I'm just trying to get this fishing net untangled.
Oh, tangled nets, the bane of every fisherman and every otter. I once spent 3 hours trying to untangle my fried fish dinner from a net. Don't ask.
That sounds kind of messy, Kip, but with patience, even the worst knots can get untangled.
Well, while you're working on that, Ollie told me that you could tell us the story of the dinner that Matthew had in the Bible. Hopefully, Jesus won't have to untangle any fishing nets in this one.
Well, not nets, Kip, but lives. Let me tell you, one day Jesus and his disciples were walking when they came to a tax booth. Inside was a man named Matthew. He was collecting taxes.
Oh, a tax collector. Bad news. Took your money for the rulers and then took themselves an extra scoop. Like a seagull who nabs your fries and then your milkshake too.
That's right. No one wanted to be around tax collectors. But Jesus, he walked right up to Matthew and said, "Follow me."
Wait. Follow him? As in join the crew? Be a mate? He didn't even ask him for a tax refund first?
That's right. Jesus wasn't just being nice. He was inviting Matthew to be his close friend. And Matthew, he got right up, left his tax booth, and followed him. Matthew was so excited that he invited Jesus to his house for a great big dinner. He wanted all of his friends, even tax collectors, to get to meet Jesus too.
Dinner, you say? Now we're talking. What was on the menu? Fish stew, fish bread. Oh, maybe some fish stuffed with little clams.
Well, we don't exactly know what was on the menu, Kip, but it was a big feast, and everyone got to sit with Jesus.
I bet it smelled amazing. Nothing like a table full of food to make new friends.
Well, not everyone was happy. Some religious leaders showed up and they asked, why is Jesus eating with tax collectors and people who don't obey God?
Excuse me, sir. You can't eat with them. But pass the salt, please.
Well, Jesus told them, those who are healthy don't need a doctor. Sick people do. I have not come to call those who are right with God to follow me. I have come to get sinners to follow me.
Oh, so Jesus is like the dinner doctor, feeding hearts instead of tummies?
Well, that's one way to say it. A doctor can help our bodies. Jesus heals our bodies and our hearts. You see, our lives can get tangled by wrong choices, hurt, and sin. It feels messy, kind of like this net. But then Jesus comes with his love and he untangles it. And he gives us a fresh start.
So, Matthew's life was all knotted up, but Jesus untangled it. I like that. And there was also dinner, a brand new start and dinner.
Exactly. Jesus loved Matthew and all of his friends, even when others didn't think they were worth it. And Jesus loves us too, enough to sit with us and care for us and change us.
Well, if Jesus can change a tax collector and there was dinner involved, maybe he can change me and there can be dessert involved. I like dessert. Got any pie, Steve?
Okay, Kip, just remember, Jesus will never stop caring for you.
Thanks, Steve. That was a great story, mate. I'll see you later.
Bye, Kip. Take care.
Thank you for helping me write these invitations for my friends, Ollie. They're perfect.
Of course, Caleb.
Hey, mates. Sorry, had to grab me a snack after that story of the big dinner.
Welcome back. Tell me, Kip, what did you learn from Fisherman Steve's story?
Oh, it was a feast, Ollie. But not just the food. I still wonder what was on the menu, but the love. Jesus invited Matthew, a tax collector of all people, to be his friend. And then Matthew invited all his friends to dinner so they could meet Jesus too.
So Matthew didn't keep Jesus to himself. He wanted everyone he knew to meet him.
That's right. Jesus cares about everyone, and he wants us to share his love with others, just like Matthew did.
Yeah, I get it now. Church isn't too crowded. It's like a big table with room for everyone.
Hey, what if we invite some kids from the playground to church? That way we can tell them that Jesus loves them. Just like how Matthew invited his friends.
It's a brilliant idea, mate. You invite the kids, I'll bring the snacks. Sardine and banana sandwiches for everyone.
Maybe we can stick with cookies.
Or that. I love me a good cookie.
What a wonderful plan, you two. When you invite others, you're helping them see how much Jesus cares for them. Now, let's say our bottom line together. Who does Jesus care about?
Jesus cares about everyone.
Yes, Jesus cares about everyone.
And I care about cookies. But mostly I care about sharing Jesus' love.
Me too. Let's go invite some of our friends right now.
And never forget, you are wonderfully made.
Thanks, Ollie. Thanks again for the cards.
Goodbye. And goodbye to you as well. We'll see you next time.
How wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ. Ephesians chapter 3, verse 18. How wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ. Ephesians chapter 3, verse 18.